that recording? Yeah, it is recording. Escaping Fish, top tier name. I win the die roll. It's top tier play. Get a mulligan this hand. Seems pretty bad. This hand seems also not great, but you know, maybe he plays like a 2-1 and I can fight it. So I'll probably keep it. It's an early play, but maybe I should mulligan. I got a bunch of 2-drops. I'll keep it a scry. I'll put that on the top of my library. And I'm going to hope he plays a 2-1, you know, the blue raid card that lets you loot. That's my plan. So he plays that on turn 2. I play this on turn 3, fight his thing. Duress? Oh my god, if that was Duress. Oh sweet, I get to fight that. That's really sweet. Unless he swashbuckles it. So my plan's working out. He played into my plan. I mean, I don't know what he was doing, going into my plan like this. But yeah, I'm going to fight his low-cost creature. And then play New Horizons. Make my archer slightly bigger and really hard to get through attack-wise. And then play Sunbird's Invocation and win the game, hopefully. Our opponent's in black-green. Like I said in the draft part of this video, it's not really a supported archetype. But that doesn't mean it can't be a good deck. He could have a lot of good cards. And also, he could be a 3-color deck. Also, our opponent's falling a little bit far behind because he was on the mulligan. Oh, I did that wrong. Almost pressed OK there. I would have been extremely tilted. So our plan is to play Sunbird's Invocation and then play a 6-drop. Now I am going to get greedy here and play this first. God damn it. Because it's going to be more value. And we got the scoop, so that's pretty sweet. Which is a reasonable scoop from him. He's so far behind there. Any spell I play is 2 spells a turn. Although he could have saw more of our deck, so I don't know if I agree with the scoop completely. If I was him, I would have just kept playing and see more of my deck, and you know, just I'm not really going to be able to do anything about it. And so we didn't see anything versus him. I'm just going to run it back. But yeah, pretty funny. And really good for us. I mean, obviously it sucks he had the mulligan. I am going to keep this. Obviously, this isn't great in our hand. And it does appear to be he's an aggro deck. That's actually a really bad card for us, because even though it trades with this, at least he gets to... like, usually I'd be like, oh, well, at least I get a land out of it, but... And that's a really good draw, because it's going to help us win this alleged race, because if he's playing 2 1-drops, I think he's playing a pretty aggro deck. Like, I expect a 2-drop here because he didn't mulligan. I'm absolutely freezing. I have to put on a hoodie for the next video. Yeah, here's the 2-drop. Oh yeah, he's aggro right now. He's real aggro. We shouldn't have showed him that, because now he knows that we have a splash. But also I could be representing Slash Talons, maybe, kind of. So my next plan is to play Daggertooth and block his Deeproot Warrior, which would be pretty sweet. And also my plan is for him to not play a 3-drop here, even though his deck is clearly designed to do that. making Daggertooth all the more better. Unless he vanquishes the Weak It, that would be terrible. For me, not for him. Daggertooth. And he drew a land there, so, you know, it was good for us. I'd love to wait a turn and have Verdant Rebirth up, but, you know, there's no way I'm gonna not use my mana and play Ranging Raptors next turn, basically. Pretty sure he's got a combat trick here. Maybe not. Lucky for me, that's exactly what I want to do. Trade, 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 play my big stuff and win the game. Yeah, he is drafted the 1 and 2 drop deck, which I've never seen before. So I'll happily snap off the block here because, you know, if he has a combat trick, at least I get a land out of the situation. Contract killing. Ramps him, gets rid of one of my good creatures. I take 5 damage, it's pretty good. Wow. So I made a mistake there, which is pretty tilting, and that I was clicking a lot of really fast, and then I accidentally played the wrong land. Really wanted to play Forest there because I would have traded and then got my guy back and draw a card. Whereas if he removes this with a contract killing or Vanquish the Weak, this card is useless now. So that's pretty unfortunate. Although I guess I can use Sure Strike, but that's pretty vulnerable to other combat tricks that he has. So we'll see if it works out, but I definitely wanted Verdant Rebirth over this. I'm confused as to why he did that, because, like, well, I guess we lost the same amount of cards each, but yeah, I wish I had this. Oh no, I guess he would have got me there, but still, like, that's just resort-oriented thinking. I hope he draws a land here. That's my plan. Ooh, he's got an archer. That's pretty cool. And you put it in the bin. We're gonna need to draw a creature here, presumably to live. Okay. Pay 3 life. If I give him all these 3 cards, I'm pretty sure I lose. But if I take any damage, I'm pretty sure I lose. Alright, you can just have all of them. That was a pretty good hit off that, I'm not gonna lie. He hit no lands. You can see this one. Escaping Fish lives to fight another day. Alright. What have we learned? We've learned he's playing a lot of 2-drops. And, yeah, a lot of 2-drops. So I'm going to take out... do I take out my... I mean, these are all... The Wily Goblin's not as good. Although it does trade with some of his 2/1s. I love the Verdant Rebirth. Ranging Raptors, pretty good. Ixalan's Binding actually is not as good. Well, it's our only removal piece, but we just saw such weak creatures that I just want another early blocker in the form of Nest Robber. Take out that Plains because you don't need any more. Add a basic. Also, I'm going to take out, I guess, 1 Suncrown Hunters and put in another 2-drop, because we just like trade 2-drops, and then like play these and win. So I'm going to submit this up, and I think those are some okay changes. This hand is Garbo, so I'm going to mulligan it. This hand is like absolute gas, so I'm going to keep it. And it looks like I have a 2-drop on top, so I'll put that on top actually. So we'll see how he likes it when, you know, I curve it. I mean, game 1 wasn't a game. Game 2 was interesting. Gonna play a 1-drop. Wow, that's a bad beat. Gonna play this guy because if I play Daggertooth next turn, I can attack for 3 versus playing this guy. So that was my thought process there. Now, if he plays a something that has 1 power, I'm just gonna, wow, that's a slow start for him. It's a really slow start. I'm gonna play this pre-combat for obvious reasons, but the reason is being this can attack for 1 more. So, pretty sweet aggro start. The dream is for him to play like, you know, some small X1 creature, but with 3 mana he's gonna play like the thing that explores, the Merfolk. Yep, Shana's Wayfinder. That is the card. And he got Pounce on top. Leave it on top, probably. I put it in the grave. Figures I know about it, so it's less good. Potentially should have not attacked with this, or sorry, definitely attack with it, but like play Ascon Archer just in case he blocks it. I want to keep the treasure just in case I, you know, draw a big high mana costed card. Yeah, trade Daggertooth here is pretty good for him. Stems the bleeding. Now if we play like Diplomacy, the Sword Point Diplomacy, I just like pay 9 life. That's alright. Can't even give it Death Touch, so I can get in with my Keeper for 1 turn anyway. Forget about that. Can't do that. Actually, I can. Because I could just attack and then fight it. I want to get rid of it anyway. And he might not block. He might, you know, think it's a bluff. Yeah, he didn't block. He thought it was a combat trick. It's pretty sweet for us. We'll hold on to the archer. Might come in handy later fighting our, you know, our ranging raptors. That's the one. It's pretty worrying here. I boarded out some big stuff and then he had some big stuff. Wow, that's a lot of life to lose. That's a lot of life to lose. Pretty good for us. Guess we just passed the turn. Pretty gross for us since he could have a combat trick to blow us out. Or a removal spell to just like screw up our blocks anyway. And then he just like 3-for-1s because of Death Touch. Yeah, double black. That looks like a contract killing. Mark of the Vampire. Oh my god. Oh dear god. And I got rid of Ixalan's Binding. Yeah, I don't think we can win this game. I guess we triple block. 1, 2, 3, yeah. So, alright, we're triple block and hope he doesn't have a trick. 2, 4, 6, yeah. Just want to make sure I'm counting that right. 2, 4, 6. I mean, we can't let it go on. Okay, and then. And then I play Verdant Rebirth on this maybe, and then return it to your owner's hand. So I probably want the Wily Goblin, I guess, because I gets us another, you know, gets us another thing, a treasure that is. Please don't have anything. Okay, didn't have anything, but he got us pretty good there. Well, yeah, I was so negative there. I was like, oh, we can't win the game anymore, but yeah, we can win. Definitely can win. We should play a 7-drop. We could play a 6-drop. Uh-oh. Oh, I've got life to work with this time, buddy. Can't have that. And then exile the rest. So yeah, you're thinning your deck either way. So you can have the 2 lands. No blocks. Draw a really high mana cost card, especially Thundering Spineback. That would be a nice one to draw. Blightkeeper. Oh, that's sweet. I'm glad I held my Aztecon Archer. So yeah, we're in an okay spot here. Not too much pressure on us. Got a good blocker for when he plays another creature. And his powerhouse is down. We just need to draw, any reasonable. We got two colossal Dreadmaw in our deck, Thundering Spine back in our deck. I'm loving it. Sure Strike. Probably going to use Sure Strike on that Skittering Bug. It's a little bit obvious though, because I mean we just keep attacking 2 for 2. He's going to win the race. So make him use that blue mana or the black mana. So Death Touch doesn't hurt us because we had First Strike. I am actually going to play this land out because if I draw Thundering Spine back, I want to be using that ability as many times as I want. And if I do draw Trove of Temptation and then Thundering Spine back, it's actually a potential possibility that I can make 2 dinosaurs in 1 turn. So gameplay wise, I think I've played decently. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy with that. And getting pretty lucky here. He's getting floated. We're obviously both floated. That's a pretty good one. Don't want to die to some combat tricks, so I'm just going to attack with this guy to trigger raid. Oh, I forgot he could even block there, but again, smartly playing around a trick. So I actually should have attacked with this to make sure that nothing would happen. He's just going to sacrifice the land, but it's really the fact that it's a 4/4 and it's pressuring his life total. So looking pretty good position unless he plays something really good. Let's see. 3 mana can't be that good. 4 mana. Oh, 5 mana contract killing. Okay, and we're back to square one. Uh-oh. Okay, that's not too bad. Although, now he gets to attack for 2. It's pretty good. I can't block because it has menace. That's a pretty good one. And we're going to do no attacking here. We're both in top deck mode, but I think my top deck mode is pretty better. A lot better than his because I have a lot of high drops and all he has is a bunch of 2 drops and 1 drops. He played a land, so got complete information here, so we're going to make some good blocks if he does attack, which I don't think he will because he doesn't want me to thin my deck. Oh, that's a good draw. That's a real good draw. Now we're going to do the same again, no attacks. Just attack with the 6/6 trampler next turn. So unless he top decks another contract killing. Ixalan's Keeper. It's actually a pretty good late game draw. Because, it can give +5/+5 and trample. Potentially wasn't meant to attack there, because if he attacks all +5/+5, that's 7. No, as long as I throw something in front of something, it's fine. Cobbled Wings. Oh, he's won the game. What a top deck. That's so tilting. Oh no, I have Reach. He hasn't won the game. Oh no, he has, because it has Menace. That's so frustrating. Alright, I suppose we'll try and make him do it anyway. Glitch Mag Online one time. Oh. Gotta make him misclick here. Misclick, 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 misclick. Please misclick. Please misclick. It doesn't look like he's misclicking. Misclick creature one time. 7's on the dot. And that's GG. Dang it. That was a nice top deck. But I think we played well, so what can you do? Thanks for watching.